Hey guys, it's Justin Goodbread here with Financially Simple. So I have a few minutes before I walk in with one of our cool clients on a business meeting. But I wanted to give you some insight onto a strategy that I just advised on with one of our clients today. And so let me lay this groundwork. We have a husband who owns a small business. So he's self-employed and he is filing a Schedule C, meaning he's a sole proprietor. It's not an S Corp, not an LLC, not a C Corp. He's a sole proprietor. Now, his wife works as an employee, as a W-2 employee for a business in town. In the past, we have been working to utilize a solo 401k for the husband because it provided some extreme tax benefits for us. Along with the help of their CPA, their tax advisor, we were working with this. And we are now switching the game up a little bit. We were running some numbers, and because of the qualified business income deduction, the QBI deduction, just as a refresher, I've shot some videos on this, written articles about this already in some national publications and in a blog, Financially Simple. But the QBI deduction basically is a 20% deduction for eligible businesses. It's a top line deduction. It's pretty sweet. It's 20% deduction for your business income. In this particular strategy, what we advise the client to do is to have his spouse, his wife, she was in the meeting with us as always, and we say, look, we need you this year for you to fully maximize your work 401k. This is not an account that we actively manage. This is an account that is offered through the 401k provider at her work. We would like for you to maximize that first. Go ahead and put in the $19,000. They're under the age of 50, so we can do $19,000 for 2019. And then after we maximize that, then May is the optimal word here, may put a little bit of money into the solo K for 2019. Well, Justin, why would you do that? Well, because of the QBI deduction, we get 20% deduction on any of the monies that flow through the Schedule C, because this is a qualified business. And if we were to use a solo K, which would be filed on Schedule 1 of the tax return, the new tax returns, we're able to generate a greater deduction. Now, there's some argument out there. I've heard so many different CPAs say profit sharing should go on Schedule C, profit sharing should go on Schedule 1. I'm not getting that argument with people. The code is kind of nebulous in that particular area. Maybe you have an answer for that. Tell me your thoughts. I'm not a CPA. I'm not going to do that type of work. But some CPAs put profit sharing on Schedule C. In effect, what you're doing is you're reducing the 20% QBI deduction. And so this year, by having the spouse max out the 401k at work, we're able to fully utilize that QBI deduction. And when we ran the scenario of the spouse not maximizing the 401k and the business owner maximizing the 401k, comparing that to the spouse now maximizing the 401k and the business owner not, they ended up paying less taxes by having the spouse maximize the work 401k. So just a little help out there. You're like, Justin, I'm confused. Yeah, this is what planners do. We're trying to figure out how to shift the dollars around with the tax advisors and to couple the long-term benefit of planning. So there's pros and cons for everything I just talked about, but we quantified that along with the help of the tax advisor, and now we're implementing some strategies. So if you're a business owner and your spouse works for a business, you may want to reach out to your planner. You may want to reach out to your CPA and say, hey, look, I heard Financially Simple talking about maybe I should max one out, not the other. What's the best? The QBI deduction is going to play a little game here for us, and so we want to be able to identify that. So I hope this helps you. I hope you can raise you some ideas if you are a business owner who fits in this capacity. Maybe now's the time to look. Hey guys, like I said every week, life is hard. Man, this stuff this can be complicated sometimes. Money doesn't have to be. We're going to continue to make our lives at least financially simple. Y'all go out and make it a great day.